High in the misty hills of Hungary stood a castle the villagers dared not enter. Its towers pierced the clouds. Its walls held screams the wind refused to carry. Inside lived a woman history would call the Countess of Blood. Elizabeth Bathory was born into power, a noble woman of beauty and brilliance, but also pride and cruelty. Servants feared her footsteps. Her voice alone could silence a room, and her word was law. At first, it was just whispers, a maid who vanished after spilling wine, a village girl who never came home. Night after night, the castle's windows glowed red with torchlight, and the snow outside was never white for long. One evening, a servant girl pulled Elizabeth's hair while combing it. The Countess struck her. Blood splattered across her hand, and in that drop of red, she swore she saw youth return to her skin. From that moment, blood became her obsession. They say the dungeons beneath her castle ran deep, rooms filled with chains, knives, and screams that never reached daylight. Over the years, dozens vanished, then hundreds. Some say 650 souls died in her name. When the king's men arrived in 1610, they found horrors beyond imagination. Bodies drained of blood, girls hanging from ceilings, still alive, still breathing. And at the center of it all stood the Countess, calm, silent, staring back, as if she feared nothing. They couldn't execute a noble, so they sealed her in her own castle, bricked behind the walls she built. One small window, one candle, and the sound of her own heartbeat, until it stopped. Years later, they found her body, perfectly still, but her name never died. Some call her a monster, others a myth. But one truth remains: evil never fades. It just waits to be remembered. She wanted eternal youth. Instead, she earned eternal fear.